been gone for a while from the YouTube channel, but now I'm back. I want to thank all the new subscribers for subscribing to my channel, and hopefully everybody is doing okay, everybody is safe. Today I'm going to bring you guys this heart placemat that you all saw in the intro. This is the red one, and this is the way this one looks. So this red one, I did it with Karen Simply Soft. The color is red. And I also did a pink one. Let me show you guys the pink one. This is the pink one. It's a little bit bigger than the red one. Okay, and this one I did it with, it was a leftover scheme that I had. And this one is I Love This Yarn by Hobby Lobby, but I don't remember the color. If I find the color, I'll put it in the description. I also put all the measurements for this one and for the red one in the intro. As you guys can see, they're a little bit different sizes. It's because of the yarn, the difference of the yarn. This one, the Simply Soft Karen, is a little bit softer and it's smoother, so it looks better. And this one is a little bit more thick, so that's why it's bigger. Okay, but we're gonna work on the red one, this one, because it's Valentine. So we're gonna work on this one. You're gonna need your hook. I'm using, well, you guys can't see it, but I'm using my number 4. I always use my number 4 hook. That's the one I prefer, but you guys can use a 3.5 or a 5. And you're gonna need your scissors. Okay, so let me get my yarn. Let me zoom you guys in. Okay, let's get this out of here so you guys can see my hand. All right. Okay, so all right guys, so I did my chain of 41. Okay, then we're going to go back over here and we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4. On our 4th chain, we're going to go in there and we're going to put a double crochet. Next one, a double crochet. Okay, so that's our first square. We're going to chain 2, go back here and skip 2. 1, 2 on your 3rd chain, double crochet. So we're going to do 3 double crochet. 1, 2, and 3. Chain 2, skip 2, 1, 2. On the 3rd chain, go in there. I'm going to do 3 more double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. Now we got 3 sets. Okay, chain 2, skip 2, 1, 2, and the 3rd. We're going to double crochet. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so we have a set of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, next we're going to skip 1, 2, 3, 4 without making any chains, and we're going to do double crochet. We're going to do 3 double crochet. 2, oh sorry, lost that, 2 and 3. Okay, so it looks like this. So this is going to be the center of the heart. We're always going to do this so it could start shaping into a heart down here. So here we did 3 double crochets, no chains. We skipped 4 and then we did 3 double crochet. Now on this side we have 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, sorry. On this side, we also supposed to have 4 to even it out. So that's 1. Now we skip 2 chains, 3 double crochets, 2 chains, 3 double crochet, 2 chains, 3 double crochet. So let's do that together. So we're gonna go 1, 2, skip 1, 2, in the third, 1 double crochet, 2, and 3. Chain 2, skip 2, and 3 double crochet. Okay, so it's supposed to look like this. So finish up your 4 on this side. I'll do mine and I'll be right back with you guys. Alright guys, so I finished this row. So it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. The little V stitch here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 on this side. Okay, so this is the way it's supposed to look right now. Okay, now let's go to row 2. Okay, so row 2, we're here at the end. Let me get a hold of it. Okay, so here in row 2, we're going to chain 2. Okay, and right there where we have that first, right there where we have that first stitch, we're gonna go in there. If I could get mine in there, there we go. And we're gonna do a double crochet. Okay, chain 2, the same spot. We're gonna go in there, do a double crochet, chain 2, same spot, do a double crochet. Okay, so here to do the corner, we did our last set of 3 double crochet. We chained 2 in the same spot where we began the chain. We did a double crochet, chain 2, double crochet, chain 2, and double crochet. And we're gonna flip it. Okay, so we flip it, and now we do chain 2. Okay, we go here, and we're gonna do 3 double crochet. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so the corner looks like this. Okay, so we're gonna go back over here, chain 2, and we're gonna go in the space. Hold on, let me get the tail out of the way because we don't need the tail. So we're gonna go in here, 3 double crochets. Alright, so this is what it looks like. So we're gonna work 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochet in each space until we get here. Okay, so once you guys get here, I'm gonna do these 2. Oh, let's do them together. So let's chain 2, go back in the space, 3 double crochet, 3 double crochet, just like a regular granny square, 3 double crochet. Okay, sorry, I'm pulling my yarn. Chain 2. Okay, so now here we are at the V. Okay, so here at the V, we are going to do 3 double crochet in the same spot. Okay, chain 2, go back in the same spot, and 3 double crochet again. And 3 double crochet. Okay, so we just did our V. You know what, let me move my yarn over here. It's giving me a little hard time, it's getting snagged there. Okay, so we're gonna chain 2. We're gonna go back in the space here and do 3 double crochets. Okay, so this is, let me open you guys up so you can see it. So Sorry, the other way. There we go. Okay. So this is what it looks like. Okay. So on this side, we did a chain 1, 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3, chain 2, 3, chain 2, 3. We did a V stitch, 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet. Now we gotta mimic the same thing we did on this side. We gotta mimic over here on the opposite side, okay? So finish up your chain 2, 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet, and I'll meet you guys back at the corner. Alright guys, so I came to the end of the row and I did my 1, 2, 3, and we're here at the other corner. So right here we're gonna chain 2, okay, and the last chain over here, right there in that chain, the top of that chain of that double crochet, I'm gonna go in there and do a double crochet if I could get it in. There we go. Oh, and do a double crochet. Okay. Chain 2. We're gonna go back in that same spot. Do another double crochet. Chain 2. Go back in the same spot. Do another double crochet. We gotta match the other side. And then we're gonna chain 2. Okay, and we're gonna come to the top of the chain here of this double crochet here and slip stitch. So we match what we did on the other side. So we end the row, chain 2, find the top of that double crochet right here, do a double crochet, chain 2, double crochet, chain 2, double crochet, chain 2, just what we did on this side. Okay, and then we slip stitch to the top of the chain. Here we are going to walk to the space with a slip stitch, and slip stitch right here. Okay, we're gonna chain 3, sorry, and we are going to put 3 double crochets in here, and another one, and chain 2. And we're going to put next space, 3 double crochets, and another double crochet. Okay, so we got this, and we're going to chain 2, go into the space, 3 double crochet, and 3 double crochet. Chain 2. Okay, now we're here at the center. So sorry guys, so for the center we're now gonna chain 2. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3. Sorry about the chain, no chains here because this is the center. So what I do is here we're gonna skip these 3, we're gonna skip these 3, and we're gonna go here. So I don't get this really wide. I close mine in and I bring my double crochet, and then I do 3 double crochets in here in this space. Okay, let me show you what it looks like. See, this is going to be the point of the heart, and then this has to go in towards this way to make that curve for the heart. So here we did 1, 2, 3 with 2 double crochet, two chains in between. Here in the middle, we're never going to do those chains because we want that heart to curve like this. So we did 3 double crochet, then we skipped these 2, and we went straight to the next one. Okay, now we got to repeat the same thing we did on this side. We got to repeat it all the way on this side. Okay, so let me pull my yarn. So here now we're gonna go back to chaining 2, next space, double crochet, 3 double crochet, okay, chain 2, 3 double crochet. Okay, so here, okay, sorry, no chain 2. I got confused because I already did 2 double crochet. Go back and do 1 more double crochet. Sorry about that, no chain 2. Okay, so here, let me zoom you guys out. Okay, so here, this whole row is just gonna be 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet, chain 2. Okay, so next one, we're gonna chain 2, 3 double crochet here at the corner where we did those 3 double crochet singles. You're gonna go chain 2, and you're gonna put 3 double crochet. You're gonna put 3 double crochet in there. Okay, chain 2, 3 double crochet in there. Chain 2, 3 double crochet in there. Chain 2, 3 double crochet, and then you're gonna flip it. Chain 2, 3 double crochet. Chain 2, 3 double crochet. Chain 2, 3 double crochet. Okay, so keep going all the way around. I'm gonna go off camera, just do 3 double crochet, chain 2 all the way around in each space that you have open, even in these 2 that we created in our previous row. And then I'll meet you guys over here back at the point of the heart. Okay, I'll be back. Okay guys, so I did my rounds. Let me show you what it looks like. Okay, so we were here, we did the middle, we went all the way around with chain 2, 3 double crochet, chain 2, even in the corner here, chain 2, 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet, all the way around, and we're here at the point back. Okay, so for here, we're gonna repeat the same thing. We're gonna chain 2, we're gonna go straight in here. Okay, and we're just gonna do the same thing. 3 double crochet is always gonna be the same thing at the point, that V-stitch with 3 double crochet. Okay, chain 2. Oh, hold on, got tangled up. Let's do that again. 3 double crochet, chain 2, and 3 double crochet in the same spot. Okay, so that will always be an increase. Okay, at this side of the heart, when the heart goes this way, we always gonna do that increase here. And then when the heart is going in towards this way, we always gonna tie these 2 together to make it go in, and here we're gonna increase to make it keep going that way. Now we did it here on this side. Now we gotta keep doing it here again on the other side. Chain 2, 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet, even in the corner, just like we did this side over here in the space. So finish it up all the way, and I'll meet you guys over here so we could finish this and start the next row. All right everyone, so we should have something that looks like this. Okay, so we went all the way around this way, we went all the way around to the other side, and we did the chain 2, 3 double crochet even here. Okay, chain 2, 3 double crochet in each space from the previous row, and here we're going to close this row and start the next one. So here I did my last chain 3. Okay, chain 3, and we're going to go 3 double crochet. I did 3 sets, and we're going to do a chain 2, and then we're going to close it up at the top of this double crochet row we started from the previous row. Okay, so it should look like this. Okay, so now we're gonna walk, okay, with a slip stitch to the space. Okay, I'm gonna walk here, get into your space, chain 3, put 2 more double crochets in there. Okay, chain 2, the next space, put 3 double crochets in there. Hold on, let me pull my thread. Okay, now we're gonna put one more. Okay, so we got this. Now we're back to the center of the heart. Remember, we don't chain here, okay? We're gonna skip those two and we're gonna go here. So like I told you, in order for me to have that wide double crochet, I kind of bunch mine together, kind of bring it together, and then I do, see, my double crochet. So it doesn't be wide. Well, that one came out wide, so let's do it again. See what I tell you? That stitch opens up. You don't want it to open up, okay? So I close mine, I loop, I close mine, and I keep it closed, and then I do my double crochet. So that stitch is not wide. Okay, and then we're going to do 2 more double crochets in here. Okay, so it looks like this. Okay, so we have 2 double crochets. We did 3, chain 2, 3, and then we're here in the middle, no chains, and you skip these 2 and go to the next one. Okay, and this side is going to make our heart keep going like this. So now here, our next row, we're going to do chain 2, 3 double crochets, chain 2. Now here in this row, we're going to start increases, okay, to make our heart get wider and bigger, to give it that round shape on the sides. Okay, so here we're going to chain 2, go to your next space, put 3 double crochets in there. Okay, one more, chain 2, next space, 3 double crochets. Okay, so right now both of our sides are matching. Okay, so we did 1, 2, so here we did 1, 2. Okay, when we come back on this side, we have to do another one. Now here we're going to do a V-stitch because we're going to start increases. So the V-stitch is just like this here. So here, okay, right here, we're going to chain 2, go in here, do 3 double crochet, chain 2, and put 3 more double crochets in the same spot. That's our increase on this row. Chain 2, go to your next opening and put 3 double crochets in there. Okay, so here it looks like this on this side. We did this row, we did an increase here. Now we're gonna go all the way down, chain 2, 3 double crochets all the way down. Okay, here at your point, you're gonna do again the 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochet in the same spot. Okay, do all this, and I'll meet you guys over here before we go up this way. Alright guys, so we got to the quarter, we did all this all the way around, and we're here at the point, at the quarter. So here we're going to do a V-stitch. So we're going to chain 2, and we're going to go in here, and we're going to put 3 double crochets, three, chain 2, go back in the same space right here, and do 3 more double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so it should look like this. So here we did the increase here, and after the increase we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We did 6 little squares of 3 double crochet, and then we did our point. So going up this way, we have to do 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So after this one, you do your increase here. Okay, so go all the way up, okay, and I'll meet you guys at the increase. Alright guys, so I went all the way around from the point. We did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the next one we're going to do that increase in here, which is that V-stitch. So we're going to chain 2. We're going to go in here. We're going to do 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. Chain 2, and in that same space we're going to do 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, that's your increase to match your other side. And then here we're going to chain 2, go to your space, put 3 double crochets in there. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and here we are at the end, so we're going to go chain 2 and slip stitch to the top of that chain. Okay, and we are done with this row. Okay, now we're going to walk with slip stitch all the way to this space over here, and we're going to put 3 double crochets there. So slip stitch, slip stitch, and slip stitch into the space. Go up 3 chains, 1, 2, 3. Do 2 more double crochets. Okay, now here we're at the middle of the heart, so we're not doing any chains here. So we're gonna skip this. We're gonna go in here, and you're gonna do your 3 double crochets in there. 1, 2, and 3. So it's gonna look like this. Okay, now this row, it has increases again. 1, 2, we're gonna go to the next space, put 3 double crochets. Okay, so it looks like this. Now we have to start increasing here, so the heart can get bigger on these sides over here. Okay, so then we're gonna do increases coming up right now. So here, hold on, let me get a hold of mine. Okay, so here we're gonna chain 3, 1, 2, 3, 2. I'm sorry, we're gonna chain 2. Sorry about that. We're gonna chain 2. We're gonna go to our next space right here, and we're gonna do a V-stitch, an increase. So we're gonna put 3 double crochets. Okay, chain 2, 3 double crochet in the next space, in the same space. Okay, chain 2, go to the V-stitch from the previous row, and we're gonna copy it. We're gonna put 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets, that's 2 increases, chain 2, go to your next space right here, and we're gonna do another V-stitch of 3 double crochets, 3, chain 2, 3 more double crochet in the same space, 2, and 3. So it looks like this. So we did that increase here, we did that V-stitch, chain 2, another V-stitch, 3 double crochet, chain 2, and another V-stitch of 3 double crochet, chain 2. Now we're gonna go all the way down, and then we're just gonna go normal with our sets of 3 all the way down till you get to your point. Here at the point, you're gonna copy the same thing, 3 crochet, 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet. So go all the way down and do your point here, and I'll meet you guys here so we could go up the other way, because we got to mimic exactly what we did here. Okay, I'll meet you guys when we get here. I'll be right back. got to my point, and I did my point. So from the increase here, from the last increase, we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We did 6 sets of 3 double crochets to get us all the way down. We did our point here, which is 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 doubles. Now going up, we have to do 6 sets before we get to the first increase. So we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, and 6. Okay, so this will be our 6. So starting up here, you do your increase here, your 3 double crochet, chain 2. On this one, which is an increase from the previous row, we do another 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet. Here we do another increase, 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet. Okay, I'm gonna go up my 6. Okay, I'm gonna do 6 sets of 3, and then I'll meet you guys here before we start the increases. And the way you're gonna know, you see on the previous row, we have this 3 double crochet, chain 2. You're gonna start a square before. You're gonna do the increase, a square before. The increase from the previous row, you're gonna copy it, and then you're gonna do an increase right here, a square after. Okay, go up. I'm gonna do mine, and then I'll meet you guys here at the increase so we could do the increases and close this row up. I'll be right back. All right, guys. So I went up with my 6 sets of 3 double crochets. So we're here on the other side to start our increase at this corner. So after your 6th square here with the 3 double crochet, you're gonna chain 2. Okay, chain 2. In your next space right here, we're gonna increase. So we're gonna put 3 double crochets. Hold on, my yarn got tangled. 3 double crochets, chain 2, and another 3 double crochets. That's the first increase on this side. Okay, looks like this. Let me pull my yarn. We're gonna chain 2, and here, which is an increase, we're gonna do another increase right above it. 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 more double crochets. So we always have to match what we have on the other side, so our heart is not all wonky, that it comes out even. Okay, there we go. Chain 2, our last increase right here in your next space, 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets, okay, and we're here at the end of our row. We got one more space. Okay, so we're gonna chain 2, 1, 2, your next space, put 3 double crochets in there, okay, so it looks like this so far, and then we're gonna chain 3, chain 2, and we're gonna close this row up. Chain 2, find your 3rd chain here, slip stitch, and close it up. Okay, so let me open you guys up so you guys can see what the heart looks like. Okay, so this is what it looks like right now. See, it's getting bigger. So we just did an increase here, and we did an increase here, so the heart can open up this way and it'll get bigger like this. Okay, now our next row, we're not doing any increases in our next row. Okay, our next row is just going to be 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet, chain 2. Let me bring you guys closer because I have to tell you how to start. Okay, so this row, no increases, but this row here now, we got to walk, we slip stitch. We got to walk here, and we got to walk to this space over here. So we're gonna skip this, skip here. Okay, so we're gonna go slip stitch all the way to over here. Okay, we're not gonna chain 3 or nothing. So we're gonna slip stitch here again. Okay, slip stitch and walk all the way. That's another slip stitch. We're gonna slip stitch right there in the middle. Okay, and keep slip stitching until you get all the way across. Slip stitch, slip stitch, and slip stitch. So we just skipped. We just went from here, slip stitch, all the way to here. Okay, we skipped all of this. Okay, and then when you get all the way to the other side, what we're gonna do here is just chain 3, 2 more double crochets in that space, chain 2, next space, 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets, okay, so that's all you're doing on this whole row. We're just gonna do chain 2, 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet all the way around, of course. And then when you come to your V here, you're gonna do your V, because this is the point of your heart. Do your V stitch here, go up again, chain 2, 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet all the way, all the way, all the way. And then I'll meet you guys over here to show you how to close this row and start the next one. Alright guys, so I went all the way around and I did 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet all the way around. So let me zoom you guys out so you can see what it looks like. That now it's starting to look more like a heart. See? So we went all the way around. We went all the way around doing sets of 3 double crochet, chain 2. Here at the point, at the corner, we did our V stitch and we went up doing the same thing on this side with no increases until you get here to your last set of 3 double crochets. Now the next row has increases, okay? we're gonna finish this row, start the next row. I'm gonna show you the increases, how we're gonna do those. Let me zoom you guys back in, okay? So here we have our last set of 3 double crochets. Now we're not gonna do any chains or anything. We're gonna slip stitch right in here to keep that shape going in of the heart, okay? So no chain, no nothing. We're gonna find the top of that chain and we're gonna slip stitch, see? Now we're gonna walk, slip stitch to your next space and slip stitch right here. So this is what it looks like. Okay, 3 double crochet, no chains. We slip stitch to the top of this 3 double crochet. We slip stitch, walked all the way to this space. Now here we're gonna start our next row. Okay, so here we are going to go up. Okay, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and put in 2 more double crochets in there. That's our first set of 3, first group of 3, chain 2, next space, another set of 3 double crochets. After this, we're going to start the increases. Okay, looks like this. Next one, we're going to chain 2. In this space, we're going to increase. We're going to chain 3 double crochets in that space, chain 2, 3 more double crochets in the same space, all right, so we got this. Okay, next space we're gonna chain 2 and we're just gonna put a plain 3 double crochets in here. 3 double crochets. Oh, let's do that one again. Okay, chain 2 and increase. We're gonna do 3 double crochet, chain 2 and 3 double crochet. 3, chain 2, 3 double crochets, 2 and 3, chain 2. Okay, keep going. Next one, we're going to just put 3 sets of double crochets. We're going to do 1, 2 and 3. Keep going. Chain 2, another increase, 3 sets double crochet, 2, 3, chain 2, 3 more double crochet in the same space, 1, 2 and 3. Okay, so this is what we just did. Okay, we started here, 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet, and increase with a 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet, 1 increase, chain 2, 3 plains double crochet, chain 2 and increase, 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet, chain 2, regular set of 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet, another increase, chain 2, 3 double crochet. Now you guys are going to go all the way down with 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet, chain 2 till you get to your point. Here at the point, we're going to copy the same thing. It's always going to be the same over here. 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet. Okay, so go all the way down to your point. I'll do my point and I'll meet you guys over here so we could go up on this side. I'll be right back. All right, guys, so I did my increases and then we went down with 7 groups of 3 double crochets. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we did our point here, our 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet. Now going up on this side, we got to do 7 sets of 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, up to here. Okay, and then from here we're going to start the increases, the same thing we did on the other side. So I'm going to go up to here, then I'm going to come back and do the increases with you guys, and we're going to finish this row, close it up, and start the next one. I'll be back. All right, guys, so I went up with 7 groups of 3 double crochet from my point. I went up, looks like this, and we are here at the turn of the heart. Now here we're going to do an increase. Okay, I already chained 2. Here we're going to do a V-stitch with 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet, 2 and 3, chain 2. I'm going to go back in the same spot, do 3 double crochets in there, first increase, chain 2, next space 3 double crochets, chain 2, here comes another increase, next space we're going to do an increase, 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochet in the same spot, 1, 2 and 3, and chain 2. Okay, let me keep turning. Okay, here we're going to do 3 double crochets, 1, 2 and 3. Let's make sure we got enough. Oh, we got one more. Keep turning. Chain 2. We got one more increase right here. We're going to do that increase. Chain 3, 2 double, chain 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochets. Okay. And we have all our increases on this side. Sorry, I think I was off camera, off angle. Okay, here we're going to chain 3, chain 2, here, 3 double crochets. Okay, so we should have something that looks like this. Okay, so here we're going to chain 2, 3 double crochet, and then we're going to close and start the next row. So here we're going to chain 2 in your last space here, 3 double crochets. Hold on guys, I have a little thread here that's loose. Let me grab it. There we go. And here we're gonna 2 more double crochets. Okay, now we have come to the middle of the heart right here. We're not gonna change because we need to bring in that heart. So we're gonna skip here, and we're gonna slip stitch to the top right here. Okay, and bring that in and tighten it, and we have closed our heart up. Okay, so your heart should be looking like this so far. Okay, this is what it looks like. So we're almost done, a couple more rows to go. The next row also has an increase. Okay, so we're gonna do that increase right now. Okay, so we're gonna slip stitch to this space over here, and we're gonna put our first sets of 3 there. So we're gonna slip stitch here, slip stitch, and slip stitch. Chain 3, 2 more double crochets in there. Chain 2, another set of double crochet in there, 3 double crochets in there. Chain 2, next space right here, another set of 3 double crochets. Chain 2, our next space, we're going to do an increase right here. So we're going to do chain 3, chain 3, 3 double crochet, chain 2, same space, 3 double crochets. That's the only increase in this row. Chain 2, and we next space, set up 3 double crochets. 2, and oh, let me do that again. Hold on. 2 and 3. So here, to start the row again, okay, we slip stitch all the way to this space over here, 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet, chain 2, and here we have an increase, 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochets, and then chain 2 and 3 double crochet. Now we're going to go all the way around with just 3 double crochets all the way around, all the way around. Go down this side of your heart all the way around till you get to your corner. Here at your corner, you're going to do the same thing. Always follow the same thing. We never change here. Chain 3, 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet. Now I'm gonna do this whole side, and I'll meet you guys back over here so you'll know how many sets of 3 we have going down, so we can copy the same on this side so our heart keeps going even, okay? So, all right guys, let's go down this side over here, all the way down, up to here. When I'm here, I'll come back and tell you how many sets we need to go up. All right guys, so I did my 3 double crochet chain 2. After the increases, let's count how many groups we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we did 13 sets going down this way before we hit our corner. So I did my corner, chain 3, 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet. So on this side of your heart, on the opposite side, we need to go up with 13 sets. All right guys, so we're back, and I went all the way around here with 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet, chain 2. So we had to do 13 of these, going up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so over here we're going to do an increase. We're going to finish the row and start the next row. We only have 2 more rows to go. Okay, so as you can see, let me get you guys a wider angle. It's almost, see, it's almost done. Okay, so we got to keep going, 2 more rows to go, and we'll be all done. So let's finish up this row. Okay, so next row, you're going to chain 2, 1, 2. Next space, we're going to do an increase, 3 double crochets, 2, 3, chain 2, 3 more doubles crochet in the same space. That's our increase, and that should match our other side. Okay, now next, keep turning. We're going to chain 2, 1, 2, right here, 3 double crochet, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, let me pull my thread. Right, here we go, chain 2, right here, next space, 3 double crochets, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, again, I'm going to chain 2, 1, 2, next space, another 3 double crochets, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so here, okay, here we're at the center of the heart that goes in like this. So we're not going to do any chains, we're going to slip stitch up here. So we're going to grab here the top of this chain, and we are going to slip stitch, and this row looks like this. Okay, so here we're going to chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're only going to do these chain 4 just at this beginning. Here in our next space, we're going to do a slip stitch, or chain 1, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next space, loop over, grab yarn, slip through, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next space, do the same thing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next space, do the same thing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next space. So this is all we doing in this row, because we're creating these loops here, Okay, that's all we're doing. So you're gonna go all the way around doing chain 5 all the way around, around. Keep going all the way around. Okay, go all the way. Okay, here in your corner, do the same thing in your corner. Oh, I'm gonna meet you guys at the corner because the corner is a little bit different. So come down this way and I'll meet you guys over here to do the corner, and then we're gonna go up this again. All right guys, so I went up all the way around with my loops, creating my loops right here, because we're gonna work on our next row will be our last row, and we are going to work into these loops. So I'm here at the end of the heart, at the point of the heart. I did my 5 chains, and what we are going to do here, okay, we're gonna slip chain 1, and we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, go right back in there and slip and chain 1, and then we're gonna go again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next. Okay, so we created this loop here. So we did chain 5, go in there, slip stitch or chain 1, whatever you want to do. Then here we're going to chain 5, go back in there, slip stitch or chain 1, whichever you prefer, and then create your 5 chains. Slip stitch or chain 1, whatever is easier for you. Chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now we're going to go up the other side of the heart. Okay, we're going to do the same thing, creating those loops all the way around, all the way around. Okay, and then I'll meet you guys over here. I'll meet you guys here because we're going to create here. We got to start with 4 chains too, like we did here, and then we're going to start creating some fans. Will be the finishing in our last row in the heart. Okay, go all the way around, and I'll meet you guys over here. Alright guys, so I went all the way around making my loops, and we're here at the end. So we're going to finish this row and start our last row. So I ended with a single crochet here, my loops here, single crochet. So here, okay, we're going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, because we got to match this side over here, what we did over here, okay? Now, you should have a little stitch. Let me bring you guys in. Sorry, let me bring you guys in, okay. We did 4. You see right there? You're going to go in there, and you guys are going to slip stitch. A slip stitch, if I could get it in. There we go. Slip stitch, and we just finish. And we close the heart up right there, okay? See, we did 4 chains here, and 4 chains, let me get the hook, 4 chains here, 4 chains here, and we close the heart, okay? All right, so we are going to go to our last, let me zoom you guys back out a little bit more, here we go. Okay, so now we're gonna chain 2, okay? Now we're gonna skip these 4 chains, and we're going to go into our next loop of 5 chains, and we are going to put 10 double crochets in there. 1. So see, try to make it that it doesn't have like a big hole. Let's do it again. So we're going to skip these 4. We're going to go to the next 5. And what I do, I try to bring them in really close. Okay, so that's 1. 2, we're going to put 10 in there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is our last row. 9 and 10 and chain 1. Looks like this. So we skip the beginning here. We chain 2. We skip these 4 chains, went into the next space of 5 chains, and we put 10 single crochet. We chain 1. Okay, we're gonna go to the next loop, and here you could do a slip stitch. Okay, and we're going to loop over. Okay, loop over, and the next here we are going to do we're gonna slip stitch and chain one. Sorry, because we chained one here on this side. So we're gonna slip stitch, chain one, and we're gonna go into the next loop, and we're gonna put 10 double crochets in there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, looks like this. And then we're gonna chain one, go to your next space, slip stitch, chain one, go to your next space, and do 10 double crochets in there. Okay, so it's gonna look like this. Okay, so that's what it's gonna look like. That's the last row. So you're gonna keep going, 10 double crochets, chain one, go in here, slip stitch, chain one. Okay, and that's what you're gonna do. 10 double crochet, chain one, go in here, slip stitch, chain one, 10 double crochets, and then we're gonna go all the way around doing this. Let's do this last one, go all the way around till we get to our point, and then let's do one more, and then I'm gonna let you guys go around on your own. So here we did one, we're gonna put 9 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, chain one, slip stitch to your next space, chain one, go to your next space and do 10 double crochets. Okay, see how pretty that big fan is? Okay, go all the way around, go all the way around, all the way around to here. I'll do mine off camera and then I'll meet you guys over here. Alright everyone, so I'm back. I went all the way around, see, doing my shells of 10 double crochets. This is what it looks like. Okay, alright, so we're here at a point. Let me bring you guys in. Okay, so we're here. I did my 10 double crochets here. Okay, now I'm gonna chain one. All right, here we're gonna slip stitch, chain one, and we're gonna go inside the loop, and here we're gonna create 10 double crochets. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, last one. Okay, chain one, go in here, slip stitch, chain one, and go to your next space and put 10 double crochets in there. Alright, so now we're gonna go up the other side of our heart. Just like we did here, we are going to go up this side doing the same thing. Alrighty, do the same thing all the way, all the way, all the way around until we get here. Okay, till we get here. Okay, to the end of our heart, and we gotta finish just like we did on this side and do all of that, go all the way around. I'm gonna do mine and I'll meet you guys over here to close this row and finish up our heart. I'll be right back. Alright everyone, so I went all the way around. This is what the other side looks like. We did this together. We went up with shells, shells, shells on the other side, shells, shells. We went around, okay, around, 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 around. And this is my last group of shells here at the beginning. And this is, we're gonna finish up. So let me bring you guys in so you guys can see how we're gonna finish up, okay? So we did 10 double crochets here, but here at the beginning we did 2 chains, okay, and we skip. See, we skip these 4, so we're gonna do the same thing here. We're gonna do 2 chains, and then we're gonna go into that space right there, okay? So here we go, chain 2, okay, and there's a hole in there from the previous row. We're gonna slip stitch in there, okay, and we're done. You cut your yarn, okay, slip stitch, pull it, and we are done, okay? Now let me zoom you guys out so you guys can see it completely. Sorry, my scissors are there, okay? So there we go. I can get this yarn out. You're gonna weave in your tails, okay? So hold on, you guys are a little bit crooked, my camera moved. Okay, so there we are. That's our heart complete. That's what it looks like, and it matches completely my original sample that I made, which is this one. See, they match perfect to the T. So this is my original. This is the one we did together. And remember that we also had the pink one, which is here. Okay, so this is the pink one. Again, that's what the pink one looks like. It's done completely the same way we did the red one, but this one is done with a different yarn. It's thicker and it's a little bit harder than the Carrigan, the Karen Simply Soft. Okay, so here's 1, here's 2. Okay, so we are done. I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. I hope you guys make your heart placemat. I would love to make this one like in red and white to see what it looks like. I may try it just to see. So we are completely done. I want to thank everybody for watching. Remember to subscribe, to hit that notification, and hit that like button. I'm going to bring you guys different projects. I'm working on something else to bring you guys. Again, thank you for watching. I'll see everyone in the next one. Bye.